But first up, I'm not sure what Mel's up to, but something smells fishy.
I've been driving up the legendary Pacific Coast looking for the freshest food and the most amazing experiences. And I tell you what, unloading a trawler in Coffs Harbour, I think I've got both covered. Look at this seafood, all caught last night, huh? Super fresh seafood is just one of the many exciting things you'll find on the Coffs Coast. And there's so much to do, like hanging out in the holiday hotspot Coffs Harbour, visiting Bellingen, or heading up the escarpment to Dorrigo. And wherever you go on the legendary Pacific Coast, it's well worth the drive. But right now, I've got a bit more driving to do. This is the multi-award-winning Bonville Golf Resort just south of Coffs, prized as one of Australia's most gorgeous golf courses. But the prizes aren't just restricted to golf. It's also home to the Flooded Gums restaurant, which suits me just fine. Fish at sunup, a birdie in the morning. No wonder I'm hungry. Flooded Gums has been awarded a hat in the most recent SMH Food Awards, and Chef Michael Urquhart has a couple of hats under his belt too. Look at this, Michael. It's rare to have food of this quality at a golf resort. What's your food philosophy?
Well, Mel, it's all about trying to keep the ingredients speaking for themselves, keeping it simple, use as much local and fresh produce as possible.
And that includes locally sourced chicken, veggies and, of course, seafood. I think we did pretty well this morning. I'm keen to taste it.
Yep, please do, dig in.
I've exercised and fed my body. Now I'm heading to the Galnyamba Friday Creek Retreat in the Upper Orara Valley to exercise and feed my spirit. I'm here for an Aboriginal cultural experience, including a traditional Gumbaynggirr dance and song with Elder Uncle Martin. It's the story of Borka, the freshwater eel. Next, we're getting in touch with the land and plants around us with Elder Auntie Shah. After a welcome to country, we're asked to draw over the lines on our hands. Shah says that each of these lines represent our own individual story. Wonder what mine says. Then we try to match the lines on the hands with lines in the trees. It's a simple exercise, but it's really about being in harmony with nature. And learning to reconnect with nature is a big part of staying at Galnyamba Friday Creek Retreat, according to manager Miriam Landau.
It sort of carries a message, the beauty this place has, If we look after the nature, it certainly would do us much better as well.
That's certainly the case on this stunning property. There are 40 acres of rolling hills. It even has its own little lake. The 8 luxury cottages are made of stone and wood and can accommodate either families or couples. It's a perfect balance. Nature gets looked after, and so do you. I've seen a whole other side of Coffs today. Well, a few actually. See what happens when you take those turns off the highway and find hidden gems scattered along the legendary Pacific Coast. I wonder where the next turn-off will take me.
Get a taste for the Coffs Coast on Australia's most popular road trip, the legendary Pacific Coast. Yep, forget the Great Ocean Road. The legendary Pacific Coast is awesome, and it's in our state. For more info, just log on to legendarycoffscoast.com.au to plan your next road trip.